This is Bettina Chavon for Aviation Week in Space Technology. Recently, I took a drive to the Patuxent River Naval Air Station in Maryland to visit some of their test labs. This guy's about to have 500 knots of wind blown in his face at the Pax River Wind Blast facility. Luckily, he's just a dummy. The 1.5-second blast will test the viability of a new torso harness, oxygen regulator pocket, and flotation collar. This dummy is being tested on a sled at the Horizontal Accelerator, or HA, facility. Before equipment gets to a flight crew, it goes through rigorous testing. The HA is a pneumatically driven, hydraulically controlled linear accelerator certified up to 50 Gs, or with a 5,000-pound maximum payload at 20 Gs. This dummy's getting knocked on the head in the name of a polarity test before he gets strapped to the sled. A computer rendering of a test on the new Parachute Opening Shock Emulator, or POSE, shows in slow motion just how violent the tests can be. The POSE fixture measures the shock exerted on a pilot when ejecting from the aircraft. A net mounted to a sled catches the mannequin, who has been wrenched out of his chair by ropes attached to that sled. The design mimics the initial stresses to the head and neck that occur when a pilot's parachute opens. The wind blast facility provides data on ejection profiles as well, and the benefit of testing at Pax River is that the Navy can keep their costs low. A single full test at the SNORT, the Navy Supersonic Naval Ordnance Research Track Facility, costs as much as 20 or 30 tests at this wind blast facility. And every test conducted here is monitored and recorded based on what project engineers request when they bring the equipment in for evaluation. Then there's Todd Anderson's shop.
Today we're going to be testing a special operations vehicle.
All Navy and Marine Corps certification for fast roping and hoist are performed by his team. If the troops need something in the field, something as simple as handholds for the V-22, for example, Todd's guys design it, build it, certify, and manufacture all the equipment in-house. Doug Mousseau demonstrates his fast roping skills, and a special ops vehicle rolls out of a V-22 mock-up to determine whether or not it will fit the aircraft without breaking anything or hurting anyone on board. Skilled sewers in Rod Purcell's lab design and make everything from quick fixes for uniforms to creating entire survival suits. The test labs at Pax River are an invaluable source for the fleet. Whatever a troop needs can be designed, tested, evaluated, and certified in these very labs.